welcome to another video. It's been a while since I've done my last one. I can't even remember what my last one was, to be honest. Might have been my birthday back in February. We are now halfway through April and it's the first time I've actually got out a few days in a row. Last week I got out a few times. I actually did bring the camera out once to try and do a video, and then I turned it on and I had no battery. So yeah, I'm just out playing now. I'm sort of starting to get into my golf a little bit. I've had a lot of time off doing adult stuff, getting credit cards, booking holidays, starting up accounts for mortgages, etc, etc. So I've been a bit preoccupied, along with the weather not being great as well. So yeah, I've started up a new blog, which is why I'm sort of doing this video, because through the winter and that I struggle to make videos because I'm not out playing golf. I'm doing other bits and pieces, so I've started writing blogs, and what they are basically stories of how I've got to this point and interesting sort of stuff that maybe I don't get to share with you guys on here. So the channel's still going to be running, but I'm going to use it more for sort of on-course golf videos, and then I will do blogs as well, as to do stories of stuff that I've done, and also do stories of stuff that I'm currently doing. So like I say, I'm just walking up the first. I don't know how many holes I'm going to play tonight, but I'm going to play a few. And I've started with a nice little stripe down the middle, about 6 inches right of centre. So it's a good start so far. So the first blog I wrote was who is golf on camera, and that one was just a genuine kind of introductory to what the Golf on Camera brand is about, what I'm about, and trying to get people to buy into it. So hopefully you'll click on that one, just have a read through. You'll know a lot from my YouTube stuff, what I'm about, but hopefully you might learn something new in there as well. So the second blog I wrote about was why golf. Why did I choose golf? Why do I play golf? And in that blog post I just kind of talk about how when I started, when I was younger, played football, what happened, why I gave up football, why I went to cricket, then why I gave up cricket, and then obviously I took up golf, played golf, and then I played amateur stuff, and then why I went back to football. I went back to football for a little while, and then why I've now come back to golf, and I'm going to stick with golf. Be it I'm only 30, but football was just something to do with my mates, to be honest. So, but there's other reasons to why I went back to football, and how that's helped me as a golfer. You wouldn't think that being being an okay footballer would help you in golf, but it does. So that blog explains all of that stuff and why I play golf. That wasn't very good. A little too close to the green, coming a bit downwind, but still wasn't very good. Quite a bit of space over this bunker to land it. End up landing it past the flag. Just run off the back. Let's try and get up and down, shall we? Looks like I can putt it, so it's not that bad. So the third blog that I wrote was what it's like to play on small UK professional tours. So that goes back to my time when I played at Jamaica, and that just kind of explained on what positions you can find yourself in financially, feelings around the sort of the tour and stuff like that, and whether there's a place for them tours. Now they're quite pricey compared to what you would hope to as a starter. I mean, when you're looking at 10 grand for a full season, you can't really fund that yourself, can you? So, but I'll go into a bit more detail than that and explain what my budgets were and how I spent my money and how I did as well. So yeah, that's an interesting one. I think that's an interesting one to show people if they're interested in playing professional golf, because if you're not McIlroy or Shane Lowry or something like that who can earn their card straight away, you have to go through these small tours, and it just gives you a sort of an inside look into what it takes to make it through them tours. My third blog post that I've done was regrets can make achievements. So that goes back to when I was a junior playing club championships, and how I overcome a massive regret that I had one year in order to achieve in another one. So I think that's quite an interesting post. I think that's good for juniors, to be honest. I mean, I learned a lot from regrets. The regret that I learned a lot off of that over the course of a year, and I made it pay in terms of achieving after that. Oh, I've got a bit of a runny nose. So I don't know where my tee shot just went then. Tee shots on 16 and 14 today, bang into the sun. 14 I found it in the middle of the fairway, but this one I have no idea where it is. So currently level par. I birdied 14, bogeyed 15, just bogeyed that par 4 there. Playing tough today, back into wind, it at a half decent drive and still had 190 odd into the hole. So, but even par, we battle on. Just got to try and find this tee shot now. No idea. Got quite punished then. Didn't think that tee shot was that bad, but a wind off the left. Maybe it just drifted, kept it under the branches, but only 100 yards short off an upslope. I used a little 8 iron and I think I've just hit it a bit too hard, but it's a tricky shot, a bit out of position to be honest. So, but just long left on 16, it's okay-ish trying up and down it, but been working hard on my chipping over the course of this year, so with any luck I might be able to salvage something here. Scratch that. Far too hard, down by the 17th tee box. Shot. So one of the other ones that I've done was why playing on TV is lonely, and that one refers back to playing on Trilby Tour, and how I felt playing in the final when I made the top 4 and went into the 3-hole playoff, and that just kind of describes the feelings that I was going through there and the way in which I felt. So when I say playing on TV is lonely, it's more about how I felt then. Obviously I wasn't lonely, I had people around me, but how playing on TV mentally makes me feel quite lonely, where you block things out. But I'll go into a lot more detail with that, and I think that's an interesting one for people who think playing in front of some people on the first tee is nerve-wracking. It just kind of goes to show that actually that's probably the easiest thing you'll probably do in your golfing career. So I've just seen that I took a picture instead of pressing record on that one. So I hit a bit of a clumsy chip, about 6-7 foot past, from what, 25 feet really. Made the putt coming back, so a par there, you have to take my word for it. So I hit picture instead of video record. One of the other ones that I've done is the social media effect on golf. So that's kind of Instagram, Facebook, a little bit of insight on what I think the best social media platform is for golf, and how it's affecting golf in terms of brands and people and pages like that. So I think that's an interesting one for people who are into social media, kind of a look on where you should probably be aiming if you want to get noticed, and the kind of people, the kind of brands and that you want to be following, because there's a lot of people on Instagram that I've seen that just talk so much gibberish, and the same as YouTube as well. There's some people on YouTube, I've watched a couple of their videos and I just think to myself, like, what are you even doing? And there's people that subscribe and they comment and they watch these videos, and it's just going to ruin their golf game. So it's a kind of look on the social media effect that we're having. So they're currently all of the blog posts that I have that are live. I think there's some interesting ones that's there. I've got some interesting ones in my drafts, like my top 5 golf courses, where I've kind of limited myself to one per country that I've played in. So one in England, one in France, one in America, etc. That's quite an interesting one. That's a little bit of a different one. So if you've got any comments on what you think I should write about, I mean, you guys have joined me through a lot of what I've done, so you'll have more of an idea than say some other people of what I should really write about. So that is this video. I'll just finish with me finishing up on the last, just slightly pulled my tee shot down here. I have no idea where it is. I was hit the tree and come out by the side of the green. So what am I, 1 over? So get up and down here for a birdie and everyone will be happy, and I would have shot level par whilst making a video for the first time in a while. So guys, comment down below. All the links are down below for the Golf on Camera blog. Make sure you go check it out and read it, and just let me know what you think, because it's the first time I've really done writing, so may work, may not, I don't know. So let me know, and make sure you subscribe. There's still going to be videos on here of golf stuff, and I'll do a few more things like this as well. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll just let you finish up watching me hopefully make birdie on the last. Maybe I should have just ended that video before showing you that. That was dismal, wasn't it? Jesus Christ. 1 over. It'll do.